So the drama surrounding the co-leaders of Jeremy Corbyn and Zara Sultana continues to spill into the public realm. The latest development signals to me that the relationship between the two is irreparable. Last night, Zara made another statement. She is now speaking to her legal team, looking to sue those who have defamed her. Over the last 24 hours, a number of false and defamatory statements have been published about me concerning the launch of your party's membership portal. The portal was properly launched in accordance with the party's roadmap. At no point was members' data misused or put at risk. All funds received from members were ring-fenced and protected in the appropriate manner. These baseless attacks on my character are politically motivated, and I intend to hold to account those responsible for making them. To that end, I have this evening instructed specialist defamation lawyers to avoid prejudicing or complicating any future legal process. I will not be making any further comment about this matter at this time. This has become such a joke. I mean, we have the rise of far-right forces in this country. I think this country is going to go and is going in a very dark direction. And our left-wing leaders are suing each other. Now, everyone involved in this, everyone, are selfish, egotistical, and have put themselves first over the hundreds of thousands who signed up for an alternative. No side is blameless. Team Corbyn indulged in lawfare, and Zara unilaterally set up a membership portal. Now look, Turn Left isn't picking sides. It's not Team Zara or Team Jeremy. Myself, I will always have respect for Jeremy Corbyn, for everything he has done. Zara Sultana, to me, has always been a superb MP, great ideas, and maybe could be a future leading figure of a left-wing movement. Now, I also understand that many have said that there have been those who have wanted this party to be a sort of clique, and Zara has tried to force the hands by kickstarting a mass membership. Look, I've been open about this. I sympathise with her. I think many are frustrated at a party that wasn't set up quick enough, and it was dragging its feet, and now it's in a state of limbo. But her latest statement seems like she's willing to go into lawfare too. Look, all sides have messed up big time, and the people who will lose are ordinary people. Now, today, Andrew Feinstein, Jamie Driscoll, and Beth Winters have put out a statement, and it seems they have been sort of neutral arbiters. We are incredibly disappointed to see the leadership fallout in your party, but we want to assure you that your donations are safe. MOU Operations Limited was set up before the launch of your party's website went live on the 24th of July. It was approved by Jeremy Corbyn and Zara Sultana to be the custodian of the donations. All the donations incurred by both Zara and Jeremy or anyone else went into this bank account with their approval. The recent email launching a membership system uses the exact same payment system and goes into the same bank account. We will not comment on the dispute between Jeremy and Zara about who should or should not send emails. That email system is not owned or controlled by MOU Operations Limited. We will speak to Jeremy and Zara and make sure the mechanism of any refunds is shared with you. As the directors of MOU Operations Limited, our duty and loyalty is to the members and supporters who have signed up and donated. We will not take sides between Jeremy and Zara. We will only act in your interests to deliver the project you signed up for. We want to see this project succeed. It is bigger than anyone involved. This is a fast-moving situation, and we hope a resolution can be found. We take our legal, moral, and fiduciary duties extremely seriously. We want to assure you that we have taken no payment of any kind. We have not been involved in running the project since its launch in July. We are simply custodians of the money. Neither Zara nor Jeremy have received any money from MOU Operations Limited, nor have they been asked to. In the spirit of openness, we have to disclose that we have tried to mediate between Jeremy and Zara for some weeks now. We have raised concerns about the breakdown of trust, poor communication, inadequate governance, and a lack of transparency. In blunt terms, we are demanding a meeting to get it sorted. One side agreed, the other has not responded, despite multiple attempts. We are as exacerbated as you are. We have been inundated with messages asking us to help find a solution. We will continue to do so. Hundreds of thousands of people see the need for a new kind of politics. They want a party that will build from the grassroots up, one that is truly democratic in practice as well as in principle, and gives the hope for a better Britain and a better world. We share that hope. And it's signed by Jamie, Beth, and Andrew, and their directors of MOU Operations Limited. So they have confirmed that talks behind the scenes have been happening, and these three have tried to sort of facilitate that. But recently, only one side has been willing to come to the table. Others have refused. Now, no idea which side. I guess that's up for you guys to decide. Now, the third element, which is what we covered on last night's show, is our party. There's so many damn names, isn't there? Now, this is a grassroots effort to wrestle power away from the MPs and give it to the membership. Now, this part of the equation means the party can still be saved, but what would the remnants look like? Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana have draw. If Jeremy wasn't involved, I'm sorry, but there wouldn't have been 800,000 signups, and there wouldn't have been 20,000 paid up members. The media wouldn't have covered it. In fact, they may not even have been aware of its existence. So what does a political party that is truly democratic have when recognizable leaders aren't even present? Now, they could save the party, but would it even be relevant? Now, that doesn't mean I don't support the efforts. In fact, I think it's the only option now. Jeremy and Zarah won't reconcile, so there's no choice. Look, I'm kind of at the point where I wish there was a left political party with Mick Lynch as the leader. I mean, he's amazing in the media. He's no nonsense and is pretty much the left alternative of Farage. Lynch would wipe the floor with him. I mean, I would be in favour of having the party. Mick Lynch is the interim leader for a couple of years, and then you build the structures from within, make it a democratic party, and then you can have a leadership election, whether to keep Lynch or have someone else. At the moment, there is a lack of leadership from the left, apart from, of course, Zach Polanski from the Greens. They're doing incredibly well, and more people are saying they're just going to join the Green Party. Look, I don't know. My feelings are always changing on this, but I am certain, though, that this has been a massive lost opportunity, and it's made the entire left look terrible. One could even say that this has had a net negative. Before this party, everyone supported both Zarah and Jeremy, all on the same side. Now I've seen people being put into camps, mudslinging on both sides. A new faction has literally been created unnecessarily. So for me, I still support both. I won't be jumping into a camp, and I think it feeds into that egotism. But a party with them two involved, that's basically dead. Remember that we have live shows 3 times per week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 p.m. discussing the latest political stories. We are trying to go full-time and grow this channel. You can support us by going to turnleftmedia.co.uk/support. There you can support us monthly via Patreon, or there is another link to a one-off donation. Alternatively, you can become a YouTube member for just 99p. Remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.